Sir, promoters re-entering Section 29A getting diluted was a concern which was expressed by the Honourable Member. I want to emphasize that Section 29A prohibits willful defaulters, persons related to the NPAs, etc., and their connected parties from submitting a resolution plan. In fact, I'll tie that up with what Honourable Member Shukla had mentioned, saying why won't we, Rajiv Shukla ji, why won't you want to have some of the promoters come back to take it? In fact, I'll answer that in detail later, but for small firms, MSMEs, we do give a chance for the promoter to come and claim if he can provide a feasible solution. We do accommodate them if they are small. But for the big ones, no. The defaulting promoter is not allowed to come back, whatever means that he may adopt. We don't entertain that. Ineligible persons include, and let me put it on the table here, who are those, whatever means that he may adopt, we don't entertain that. Ineligible persons include, and let me put it on the table here, who are those who are ineligible to come back? Willful defaulters, persons related to NPAs, persons against whom avoidance application orders have been made, and so on, and their connected parties. So proceedings against the corporate debtor halt on successful resolution, but proceedings against erstwhile promoters will still continue. In other words, sir, if a solution is given through the RP and the NCLT has approved it and so on, the new buyer or the new person who's taking over the company is not going to be festered with cases. However, the defaulting promoter for the omissions and commissions will be pursued with law so that action is taken upon him, so that the new business does not get encumbered or disturbed from settling and growing. In fact, later when I respond to one of the members, I would highlight the fact that we are making sure that prior 2 years is also taken on board so that none of these cases will be restored, not from the day of the resolution, but even 2 years before onwards. So the Committee of Creditors said, this is a point which I needed to. The look-back period, which is what I was trying to explain, for the avoidance transaction is